Alvin, how's it going, buddy?
Alvin, keep him up. There he is. Come here, my love.
What are you up to today, Rick?
Recording a podcast and then going to the airport. And I'm trying to not do too much right now because I know my arms are going to be so tired later. Can I get anybody a glass of water and a Soprano's coffee cup?
Did you prepare for this interview, or do you do that?
Depends on the interview. But if you're asking if I know how to pronounce her last name, the answer is not yet. Can I Mike, take a look at on the monitor, see how things look? Dad, have you ever wondered what it would be like to have to build your own website, but you... Wait, I didn't even ask you.
I'm just saying hello to Alvin.
But it was going to be tough to do?
Have I ever thought about building my own website, but thought it's going to be tough to do?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, every time I build a website, I think it's going to be tough to do.
Are you ready to create your own website?
Go to Wix.com and start building your website today.
Yeah, go to Wix.com. Oh, and thanks to Wix for sponsoring our show. Uncle Bob, what you have for lunch?
Boom shakalaka!
Hey, Rick. We're going to be on tour.
Hi, Grand Rapids, Michigan. What you have for lunch?
Is it the shoes?
I had Chick-fil-A.
Nice. Then I'm headed to Dana Beach, Florida.
He's on fire!
Then I'm going to be in North Charleston, South Carolina, and I got a surprise for you in a minute. But first, let me make a stop over to the home of the movie The Four Brothers,
shakalaka!
Detroit, Michigan. But while we're talking about Chick-fil-A, guess where I'm going to be next?
Atlanta.
Well,
That's
blow
right,
me
Atlanta,
over.
Georgia, followed by, not Raleigh, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Boom shakalaka!
Then I'm going to be in Canada, Toronto to be exact. Toronto, Ontario,
He's on fire!
and then a quick drive on over to Buffalo, the home of...
The Anchor Bar. Buffalo Wings.
That's right. Then I'm going to be in New York, or should I say Brooklyn over here. And you could bet on the next place I'm going to be. That's right,
Well,
Las
blow me
Vegas.
over.
I'll tell you what, you take care of the 2-drink minimum, I'll take care of the buckets. Go to punchup.live/Rick Glassman for tickets. August 23rd, I'll be in Los Angeles for a live podcast. You can get tickets there.
That was embarrassing.
Leave it in. Let them see that I'm not perfect.
Boom!
You gotta come in if you're up for it.
Yeah.
You could take the elevator up to the 4th floor. I have a friend here with a handheld camera.
Is this one okay, or do you want this tall too?
Yeah, bring that up a little.
So right now I have it set on a 1-shot. Do you want, or for just 2, or do you want to have the full couch?
You don't need the full couch. I'll take a look. She's like this. Let me get this. I'll be right there. Take the stairs.
Yeah, I did. And I was covered in garbage. Hi. Thanks for having me.
Rick Glassman.
Veronika Slowikowska.
Slowikowska.
Veronika.
This is Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh, hi. I was hoping. What's it? What's his name?
Alvin.
Alvin. Alvin. Hello. The studio, is this You.
This is this right
Hey,
here.
I'm Mike.
Okay, Veronika,
to me.
nice
Couple
to
mics
meet
and
you.
it's-
Because you're in LA.
Oh yeah.
And you have your beautiful studio in LA.
Thank you so much for saying that. We're gonna do some setups.
Okay.
Hey,
Hi.
nice to do
I'm
this.
excited. I'm nervous.
Are you?
Yes.
Well, he could frame it. He could go back a little further if the reason you're nervous is because our feet are not showing.
Oh no, I kind of like that.
Oh.
I wear cool shoes.
I like being able to see feet because they exist in this world.
Oh my purse.
Maybe a little wider. Yeah.
Nice.
Veronika, could I offer you? I have two options. A cup of Sopranos water.
Can you get anybody a glass of water and a Sopranos coffee cup?
Okay. Yes.
Or, if you like caffeine, I have this drink called Magic Mind that I drink before a podcast.
I'll take a water. I brought my own little green tea because I can't do much caffeine.
It is matcha green tea, just so you know.
Is it? I brought this one. This one.
You'll love it.
But a water. I like your pants.
Mike, I think we're out of water. No obligations. I just want to let you know the same way I'd let a manager at a restaurant know that there's no more soap. Even though I've seen a lot of guys go into the bathroom and out and didn't say anything.
That's my house right now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh. The dish soap. Oh my god. Thank you. Yes. It's just water.
Okay, this is fun. Thank you. Yeah, that looks great. Look at the feet.
This is incredible.
Yeah, handsome. Good.
My little purse.
You keep it on. I also think maybe for this, so we, yeah. Please, and thank you.
Do you have anyone else today?
I'm going right to the airport after this.
Okay.
And,
So we're gonna rush.
Then when I get to where I'm going, boy will my arms be tired. Hey, are we done? I'm gonna close the door if so, Mike. Cool. I got it.
I was just hitting record for the backup.
Can you give us a 20-second countdown?
I like your shoes too.
All right, let's get into this. How much time do we have to do still? Just starting, huh? Veronika,
Hi.
the world has fallen in love with you. And you know why?
Why?
Because you're just so damn real.
Really? Real. What does that mean?
I think I didn't finish the sentence.
Yeah.
Because you're so damn I think I said it wrong. I think what I'm saying is like the way, yeah, you're just real.
Thank you.
You're just down to earth.
Thank you.
Like I've seen some videos where you do stuff where you're just like really happy. Mm-hmm. And I've seen you do stuff where you're really upset. Mm. And I feel like I could connect to both of them.
Thank you.
Do you plan these in advance? Or is it, you have a camera person. What's your camera person's name?
My camera person's name is Michael Reese. I love that guy. He's one of my best friends.
You don't know his last name.
I don't know who's that.
The way you said it, were you?
Michael. It was like,
It's okay.
hey.
Sorry, I know you guys were just started, but this is a little bit.
You just take your necklace off.
Thank you.
It's the sound. Thank you.
Thank you.
Michael Reese.
Michael Reese
Put it
is his name.
Shout out to Michael Reese.
Shout out Michael Reese. I love you so much. You're one of my best friends, and you keep me going every single day. You keep me inspired, and I'm very lucky and appreciate our friendship deeply.
Do you tell him that?
I never tell him that.
Why?
I should tell him that. I'm kind of like, I'm a friend. Are you strike me as someone who's like kind of like a touchy, like in a good way, like a you are a very affectionate, outwardly affectionate person where you tell your friends you appreciate them. That's
Did you get that just from the way you saw me with my dog, or?
Yeah, that really, I was like, oh, you're very like open, and I am a little bit more awkward. Like I can do hugs and stuff and totally fine, but like, do you know friends who like cuddle? I'm not one of those friends.
You don't cuddle with your friends?
I cuddle with Someone.
I know who you're talking about. I cuddle with my friends a lot.
Do you? See, that's
No.
nice. What?
No, boys don't cuddle. Boys have big dicks. Boys rap.
Yeah.
Like when my friends come over, we rap and we just touch our big dicks.
Dicks.
Yeah.
Buyers. Touch your own or touch your friends?
No, just like, like during a rap song, I'll be like, oh, fix my fucking cock.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mean,
yeah.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
itchy.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
just more so just like, oh, you fucking.
So it's so uncomfortable because it's so big.
Hit him high, hit him high, hit him high, hit him high, hit him low,
Low,
hit him low, hit him low. I'm going straight to the hole. You ain't got no game. I'm breaking out the frame, coming through like a train. Looking to take over the whole world is my goal with my unstoppable crew, taking over control. That's from Space Jam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was going to go choo-choo when you said train, but then I second-guessed myself.
Now, you don't strike me as somebody who second guesses yourself.
Really?
You don't. From the videos that I see of you, it doesn't seem like you have time.
Yeah. Yes. The videos are very like
Told you.
you're because it is once that camera starts going, the vessel, the channel opens, and I just go. But then every other part of my life, I second guess myself.
So you're most present when you're performing.
Yeah.
Only child?
No.
I didn't think so.
Really?
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, you were gonna say. What? Guess.
Well, I don't know exactly, but I know that you're the youngest.
No.
Or you have an older something.
No.
I'm surprised.
I know.
Edit this out. Let me guess. You are the oldest?
That's right.
You have a younger brother or sister?
I have a younger sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah. We're 6 years apart.
Today?
It's every day.
6 years apart.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
19.
And how much do you weigh?
2.
200?
2.
Wow, your sister is 13 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has she been bar mitzvahed? Why is that?
We're Polish. We're Catholic.
A lot of Jews are Polish.
Yes.
Well, they used to be.
Yes.
You heard what happened.
I did. I heard the news.
Yeah.
But no, we do have my sister has a theory that we're Jewish, but my grandma won't admit it.
She probably had to keep that secret for a while.
She was hidden.
I'm 9 years older than you.
Yeah.
I've been doing this
I'm
for a bit.
29.
Oh, you're older than me. Are you really 29?
I'm actually 29. Turning 30 in October. Am I allowed to say that?
I mean, we could bleep the month.
I mean, October 29th, 1995.
Wow.
Yeah.
You hold yourself like a 19-year-old.
Thank you.
I mean that in like a...
Like a fun way? Like a
No.
hot way.
No,
Oh.
no, I'm more mean it like, oh, this is probably why she doesn't know any black actors. Have you seen any of the Equalizer movies? Remember the Titans?
Yes.
Okay, then name 5 of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 5th one.
I'm catching myself kind of like quizzing you, and that must not feel nice
It
for you.
doesn't feel good.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Let's get back into you talking about how in your regular life, you're nervous, you stutter.
Yes.
Do you sometimes when you're walking down the street and someone recognizes you, they go, Veronika, I'm a big fan, and you go, thanks, oh, I'm a fucking loser.
And I go, me too.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I go, wait, they don't make video. That's what I do. Yeah. No, I go, that when someone recognizes me, now I've learned, I used to just be very like, oh, thank you so much. So what do you do? What part of town do you live at? Did you do the same thing, or what's your vibe?
I used to, and I still sometimes do, depending on how much of a rush I'm in.
Yeah.
But I offer to send them merch. I say, just email me your address. Let me send you something.
Tell me where you live, and I'm gonna send you my shirts. And they're like, I'm not that big of a fan.
That's fine. I'll send you something. It's like you don't have to even wear it out. These are good stuff you could sleep
Like I
in
saw
or
it
something.
clipped. Okay.
Well, how did you find it?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I do now. I do because before. I don't know. Sometimes I'll ask people's like names and stuff depending on the conversation. But
That's cool.
But before it was like every time, or I'd take the subway with them, I felt obligated to be like, okay, now we're going to sit together and chat.
I feel like I understand why, but I'd like it in your words.
Yes.
What is it, the feeling that you had and sometimes have that makes you want to, fair to say, overcompensate?
Yeah, totally.
Could you explain that?
Of course, because I'm very grateful, obviously, but also on the other end, these are strangers to me, and because they have a feeling about me, I might not. So I used to feel guilty that I didn't have that exact, like, you know what I mean, like how Swifties, like how, like, you know, Taylor Swift like loves her fans deeply. Like I do, but I don't know these people. Do you know what I'm saying? Where it was kind of
Taylor doesn't know her people.
No, but she feels like she like gets emotional about her fans.
Yeah,
but also she's been in this for 50 years now. Something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, 49, 50.
It's my grandma's 95th birthday coming up, and my cousins made an Eras T-shirt, but instead of all the pictures of Taylor, it's of my grandma. I'll put that up. Maybe I could sell it as merch.
I would love that.
Sorry, one sec.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
It's my assistant. Give me one sec. Hello?
Hey, morning.
Hello, Duncan. I'm in the middle of recording. Everything cool?
I just wanted to get you to unpack this a little bit, what you were saying about the hotel.
I wasn't asking you to do anything. I'll take care of it after this.
No, I know, but I figured I'll just, I'll call over there and try and get into it for you, but I just want to
We'll
understand.
probably edit this out. It doesn't matter. Just give me one sec. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Yeah. No. All good. Yeah.
Give me the basics.
Yeah. I booked it through Amex Travel, and when you do that, a lot of times you get like credit for something. And for this hotel,
Yes.
yeah. So for this, I'm supposed to get breakfast for up to 2 people. So it's $100 if I order before 11. Drod, I normally don't eat until close to dinner time.
Yeah.
But when you book with Amex Travel, you get perks. And mine are breakfast for 2 every morning if I order by 11. So I have $120 to spend or I don't get anything. So I got pancakes and potatoes and smoothie and...
I can't tell. Is this an ad?
I mean, listen, if you're interested in going to amextravel.com... No, it's not an ad. Last night I ordered...
Wasn't it 120? Am I crazy? Wasn't it? I thought it was 120.
It's $100.
100.
Yes, that was a different hotel. It's $100, and if I order by 11, I basically get free breakfast. So I could order room service by 11. I ordered the night before, which was before 11, but I asked them to bring it up at 11:30. So they brought it up at 11:30, and they're charging me for the breakfast. When I was leaving to come to this podcast, she said she couldn't help to talk to a manager. I said I couldn't wait, and I'll call after.
Okay, got it. Say no more. I have my marching orders.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. It's fine, bud.
No. Just let me.
Okay, all right. Call me later. I'll talk to you about it. Thank you. All right, all good. I'm going to edit that out. We were talking about fans, Taylor Swift. Yeah, and I'll put up a picture of the shirt. I might want to sell this as merch of my grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Where's your grandma live?
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Ohio.
Yeah. So is there something that's connected to when you meet a fan and you feel like you need to give? When I tell you I'm from Cleveland, do you also feel that need to be like, oh, and like...
Well, okay, because I'm Canadian, so I'm still learning about my America. My America.
Someday.
I hope. It's Canada Day today. Do you know that?
It's Canada Day today?
Mm-hmm.
I did not.
July 1st.
Interesting. Do you think if it wasn't so humid, you would want to have a ginger ale? Canada Dry.
Dry?
Yeah, come to me. Canada Dry. You knew what I was talking about.
Yes. And what does that make me? A Canada Wet?
Well, I mean, let's see how the podcast goes. Now, do you feel comfortable? Because that was a sexual joke that we made?
I think I made it, but you were okay with it, I think.
So
I hope.
When you said Canada Wet, you were referencing it like you're talking about your pussy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, I was. Woohoo! So I'm Cleveland, Ohio. I've been to Ohio, Cincinnati.
So like now, like this, what we're about to talk about with Ohio, we could probably just cut it right now. We don't have to do that.
We don't?
This is something, as a 28-year-old, I have learned, it gets to a point sometimes where if you know this doesn't matter, there's a decent chance the other person thinks the same. So you could at least check, maybe we don't need to talk about Ohio.
We don't need to, but because I like to talk about where I'm from, but if you don't,
Great.
then we don't have to.
Let's just transition right away from Canada.
Yes.
You're from
From
each other's sentences. What were you going to say?
I'm from
Toronto.
But I'm actually from 2 hours north, or an hour and a half north of Toronto.
90 minutes.
90 minutes. With the traffic, it's 2 hours. Downtown, 2 hours.
Canada, it's the same thing, right? An hour and a half is still 90 minutes, or is it a different unit in Canada?
There's kilometers.
How many kilometers is in an hour and a half? That's not it. That's a distance thing, right?
A kilometer is 150 kilometers.
1 kilometer is 150 kilometers.
So an hour and a half is 150 kilometers.
So you're about 150 kilometers away.
That's right.
And how many miles is that?
That's right. Fucking.
I could ask.
120?
120 miles?
I'm guessing.
You could do
totally
120
guessing.
miles in 90 minutes?
Right? 130?
Wait, that's how it works. Then you'd have to be going that many miles an hour.
Right?
Anyway, yeah, that's cool that that's where you're from.
That's where I'm from. Lived in Toronto for like 7 years before moving here.
That's where Lisa Gilroy is from.
That's right. I love her.
How old were you when you first realized that John Candy was who you were going to model your career after?
Good question.
Thank you.
Candy, he's so dandy. Yeah, I called him my daddy. I just knew that I wanted to do comedy like my man. He's so good. He's the man. He goes, Toronto, where I stand. I live there. I was born there. I was raised there. He was my idol.
You a chicken haircut? Sight, big pancake, Uncle Buck. Here's 25 cents. Take this rat to pull that mole off your face. Track.
Trains, automobiles, trains and planes, planes and automobiles, trains and planes, planes, automobiles, trains and...
And we're back. Yeah, Toronto is. I'm a big fan of Lisa. I've never met her, but I've seen her perform so many times, like pre her moving to Los Angeles.
PHMTL.
It's exactly. So when it was like a comedy bar basements, and I was like, she's like the most beautiful, but like also just the funniest person in the world. And so I was like they were like the generation above me, and she was a big. She was a big star in Toronto, and now she's a big star all over the freaking world.
So if you saw her on the street and she saw you,
yeah,
and she, assuming you were dry, and she said to you, "Hey, Veronika, I'm a big fan," you would then have something to say to her.
Totally, I think.
Can we role play that?
Absolutely. We now follow each other, so if that's any context.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So
I'll
we
be
do.
Lisa.
She knows of me because before she didn't, so that would have been a different interaction.
Play it cooler.
Okay, perfect.
I'm Lisa.
Okay.
But you noticed Lisa. She's
Where
reading a
are we?
newspaper
A
at a
newspaper.
Denny's.
Hey, Lisa Gilroy. Hi, my name's Veronika. I'm like such a big fan. I'm from. I'm a comedian from Toronto.
I follow you.
Yes.
Yes, I got confused at first because hay is for horses.
Yes.
But nay, that's not what you mean to say.
No.
What are you doing in this Denny's?
I'm just having freaking waffles. 10 of them.
Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Yeah.
At Denny's, you're supposed to say you're having a grand slam.
I'm having a grand slam. Yes. Well, as you know, we're Canadian, so there's
From Toronto, where I stand.
So there's not many Denny's, and I don't think there's any Denny's in Canada. Maybe there are, but I don't want to check right now.
I never thought about that.
Yes. So this is kind of, dare I say, I might be in some culture shock right here, eating my waffles.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I think that if you were to ever meet her, it would be best if... Wait, you didn't meet her. You said you saw her at a comedy basement, but what does that mean?
Like, she was the older, like the generation above, like the cool kids. And so I was like taking improv classes while she was like the star of Toronto. So I could never go up to her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, she would want you to go up to her and not introduce yourself honestly. She would want you to go up to her in a big, silly voice.
Yes, she's so... I mean, I've seen the episodes you've done 4 with her. You guys are best friends, it feels like.
You know, I don't know if it'll be out by the time this comes out,
Yeah.
but we did just record a number 5.
Oh, I love them. She's so joyful, ray of sunshine, hilarious, and you guys are best friends. Or is that just for the pod? Or do I want to know?
Well, best friends is such it
Good
feels
friends?
like a... Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's absolutely fantastic. She fills my cup.
Yeah.
Most of the time we've spent together has been like making stuff, like doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I feel like a best friend you would have gone to the movies with. But I don't go to the movies that much anymore.
And also,
there's not enough, I guess maybe if a new Creed comes out or something.
Perfect. So here's the thing. When, like, my best friends are the people that I make things with because that's when I'm most myself. Do you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Right?
When you're making stuff, you're feeling more comfortable.
Yes, that's like, other than that, I'm like I'm not boring, but I'm a little introverted, a little shy.
You like to talk about where you're from.
Yes. A little, we can talk about other things. It just takes me a minute to trust you. So maybe by minute 50 we'll get there.
I'm in no rush.
Great.
I don't feel like there's anything I wanted to get out of this other than I'm a big fan of yours, and it would be great to introduce you into this universe of this podcast that we make. So then potentially, if you're ever in LA or I'm here again, we could continue to do this because I think you and Lisa have something in common, and maybe this is not the best way to explain it, but this is how I see it being at one point a little boy. Mm-hmm. I look at the two of you as not that boy comedy is better than girl comedy. Mm-hmm. And I'm not even talking about male versus female. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about a little boy. When I'm a little boy, even now when like I play with little boys, I don't mean that in any way like that you could take it bad.
No.
Like when I go and I visit my parents and the neighbors and there's little boys and they're playing basketball or catch or football.
Oh, and you play with them.
Yeah.
The game was with them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can say that different.
Yeah, no, I did, as I said, I did realize, like somebody could just clip, hi, I'm Rick Glassman and I play with little boys, and like people would take it out of context.
And they could do it again right there, maybe.
Well,
yeah.
But no, because if they cut it off early,
yes,
then it'll be like, oh, well, if you watch the rest, you didn't let me finish my sentence.
They could cut it off at little boy. And I play with little boy.
I guess technically, if they're going to get me, I'd rather them think that it was one boy.
Totally. Yes.
But I have played with one boy before.
Oh. Who?
I didn't have time to get his name. His parents almost came.
Okay.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Grandma.
I really do not.
Oh, Dad, did I tell you what happened at the show the other? Dad.
Yeah.
Dad. Uncle Bob? Mom? Random lady at the table? Is anybody ever going to listen to me? Do you ever feel so unheard that you have nobody to talk to and you don't even know if it's you that's going crazy? I know I have. That's why I like therapy. Here's what's great about BetterHelp. You could be matched with a clinic licensed therapist, and if you don't like that therapist, get a new therapist. And if you don't like that therapist, get a new one. And if you don't like that therapist, maybe you're the problem and you should talk to your therapist about it. I used to be a fucking loser. A fucking loser. Now, I got 2 scoops of ice cream and 3 scoops of girls because the girls can't stop talking to me. In fact, I'm so good now with mental stuff that I know how I could rekindle my relationship with my dad. Hey, Dad, I'm gay. And he doesn't even care. Mom, I'm gay. And she doesn't care. And now you don't have to care if you're gay. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Go to betterhelp.com/TYSO to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/TYSO to get 10% off your first month. Now everyone look to camera and snap. Grandma, look to camera.
HELP.com/TYSO for 10% off.
Here's a great business idea. I was just talking to my friends about a great business idea. Okay, and then I was able to do it really quickly because there's something, and then some other stuff. Okay.
Go to Wix.com. And I was just talking to my friends about a great business side hustle, by the way.
Who are you talking to?
My friends, to get a little side hustle, okay? I often get these interesting ideas, but I never take them anywhere. Well, with Wix.com, I was able to very quickly create a business-ready website that matched exactly what I had in mind.
Dad, that's really good, but could you try and do that again, but make it your own more?
It was my own website, and I really enjoyed making it with Wix.com. Go to Wix.com and start building your website now.
A website without limits. Have you ever wanted a website that had no limits? Did you make fun of me?
Nope. Damn! You're the man. Scared Alvin away.
Sorry I had to beat you up, Dad.
That's all right.
But if you want to have a website on how to beat up your dad, and you want to have that with ChatGPT, didn't you have a business idea the other day?
I did have a business idea the other day, and I said, hey, can I build an AM website for me?
No, what was that sentence?
Turns out, at Wix.com, you can answer a few questions to get a beautiful business-ready site in minutes.
Where are you reading? Ready to create your own website?
Go to Wix.com.
That's Wix.com to start building your website today.
Thanks
to Wix for sponsoring our show.
Anyway, when I play with little boys, and when I was a little boy, there was a certain little boy energy.
Mm.
You and Lisa have little boy energy. And you don't see that too much in women.
No. Lisa is...
You know what? You're the oldest.
Yes, is she too? Is that...
I try not to. I don't like to talk about other people.
Let's not. I think it's... Well, okay, this is the last thing I'll say about her. She's not afraid to be, like, ugly. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes, like, people are... Do you know what I'm saying? Like, she's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous girl, woman. And thank you. She can be such a, like, she just did that, like, monster thing where she's such a freak. Do you know what I mean? And, like,
You're saying where she's wearing, like, a full costume.
Yeah. But then also just in her everyday life. I don't know. She just, like, is...
Sometimes she could be ugly.
She can be ugly, and and I mean that in the greatest way, where she's not watching herself. I think that's a big thing. I think
what you're saying
all
is
comedians do sometimes is watch themselves as opposed to be present in the moment.
Yes,
vibing, chilling, having fun,
prioritizing comedy over.
It's joy. She has so much joy, and I hope I have joy. I try to have joy. I have joy when I perform, and I have joy.
How do you try to have joy?
How do I try to have joy? Being not
think about it for a second.
Not taking life too seriously and myself too seriously. Because when I do, and I do as everyone does, then I go, what am I doing? It's all we're all here for a short amount of time.
Stardust.
Let's enjoy ourselves.
So we're all just stardust.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I did.
Do you know what? Do you know why? Like, what does that mean to you? Because different people might have
we're gonna get into the space thing, and I get scared.
Right.
But I do understand of like, it's what a miracle and how special it is and whatever. It all doesn't matter. So just enjoy yourself. You're not that special. Do you know what I'm saying? But you are special. Do you know what I'm saying? We're all special.
And you get the second.
So we're all special. So we're not special. So we are all special. Depends which one you want to. Depends which one makes you a good person.
Aren't some people more special than others, though? Like, isn't Barack Obama more special than Michael B. Jordan? Do you know who either of those guys are?
Yes, I do. I do.
Who's more special?
I think they're equally special.
Okay, clip it. And let's see what the comments have to say.
Which one?
Yeah.
Well, who do you think?
Who's more special?
Uh-huh.
Barack Obama.
Why?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Wrong person. That was on LimeWire. Do you remember that?
That's where you downloaded songs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? And then sometimes it would just be that sound.
I don't remember that sound. I just remember that from SNL when they would do a Michael Jordan impression from Space Jam. He would be like, and he would also be like, knock on that. Garth from Wayne's World, which is when I think of the Comedy Basement, I think of Wayne's World.
Yes.
He goes, Ross Pro, he has big ears, he goes, knock on that. Do you not remember that? When we were young? We were probably like 5.
I think I was not born, maybe?
No, it was the late 90s, probably, right? I could look it up, but not gonna that. So, do you have dreams of being a You've probably gotten close to it so far?
I don't know what I'm allowed to say.
Oh,
Clip it.
congratulations.
I mean, don't clip it. Cut it.
Congrats.
Cut it.
When did we find out?
Cut it. Wait.
You didn't say anything.
No.
Awesome.
No. Don't say anything.
I'm not saying anything.
Cut it. Actually, cut this.
I'll tell you, no one cares that you didn't make it on. You could audition next year.
Stop! Don't!
I don't know anything.
I don't know anything either.
I never even met you.
I'm a liar.
LimeWire.
I'm a big liar. I don't know. Dreams of being. Do I want to be on? It's like going to the Olympics.
Was that you or was somebody else recently? Was this referencing the Olympics? Gerard was referencing the Olympics.
I'm at work the next week. A guy comes in. I'm making small talk, kind of because he was hot, but also because of my job. And I said, "What do you do?" He's like, "I'm an actor. I've just moved to LA." I was like, "Oh, I should move to LA." And he said, "Just move." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, just move." He was like, "Go on like West Side Rentals or Craigslist," and I'd never used either before. He was like, "Yeah, find a place and you can move." And then I went home, did that, and was like a few weeks later, I chose a date based off of advertisement for the 2008 Olympics. It's the Beijing Olympics, and it was like 8808, and I was like, that seems great. I'll go then.
Funny. 8898.
And we're back.
Which makes me think of 88-2008.
It's 8.
So 8808.
Yeah.
But it made me think of, do you remember when I was 5 and you when I was 3 or 4 and you were 4 or 5?
Yeah.
When no, you were
What year are you born?
Excuse me, 97. When Dreamcast came out on September 9th, 1999, 9999. I think you're falling asleep.
I'm tired. I'm just kidding.
Were you?
No, I was just listening. That's my listening face.
I'm saying, were you kidding?
I was.
So you have these videos, and you're in the pocket on all of them. I'm assuming because you only post the ones you're in the pocket, or you're always in the pocket. But whatever it is, do you have camera person scheduled to come over? Do they live in your building? Are you in the mood? You're like, hey, I want to do this thing now, because they seem very, in the best way, not thought out. It's very energy based more than character based. Agreed?
Totally. Yeah, the character, I think. That's not really thought out because it comes second.
Yeah.
It's like aesthetic for me. Do you know what I mean? Like when people plan out what their Instagram looks like or some shit. This is so boring. But like when people think about what it's going to look like rather than just doing it, or like writing a movie or anything, in my opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? That actually the other part needs to come first. And then you're falling asleep.
No, that's my listening face.
Okay.
That's how I feel about intimate relationships.
Really?
Yeah. I like to have the other person come first.
Wow, it's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So Michael lives with me. Kyle, we live together, 3 of us.
That makes sense, because
Yes.
then it's like, hey,
let's go.
This.
Yeah, here's
It reads that
I'm
way.
feeling it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we do it, and then like, but then also we write, and it's kind of not sexy, where we have like whiteboards and we come up with ideas, and it's not just spontaneous, and sometimes it takes 40 takes.
Interesting that everything you do is white.
Can you stop?
Making you feel. Put the camera down for 1 sec. Does it make you feel like what? Like people are going to misunderstand? Because it is. This is something that I could talk to you about off camera. I'm just telling you as somebody who I do watch a lot of different things, and I'm like, I try to understand at least other cultures, and it just seems like it might benefit you to know more about Black culture.
I do. I just haven't seen those movies.
Yeah, I understand.
I do try.
Have you seen Like Mike?
Yes.
What's your favorite part?
When he wins the game.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. The Knights. Yeah. That's when he finds Michael Jordan's shoes and he could play like Mike.
That's right.
All right.
I've seen it, okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah, I think that I just picked up on whatever conversation we just had. Either you zoned out or something you didn't like.
I just got nervous.
About
and then
what part?
I'm not like, see, when people like really not come for me, I do shut down, and then I forget everything, and then on my Uber home, I'll think of things to say back.
Yeah.
I'm one of those. I'm not good in the moment. Like if someone screamed at me, yelled at me, I'll go, okay, I'll take it, and then later I'll go, well, I should have said this, and this, and this. But in the moment, I just shut down.
What made you shut down just now? The whiteboard joke?
No.
What was it? Or just something?
It was
Energy?
just funny. I was just fucking with you a little bit too. But
Okay, because I did notice an energy shift.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I was just fucking with you, and then I thought we were entering that
Great.
zone. But
That's why I'm glad I asked.
okay, good.
Because otherwise I would have been like, oh no, what just happened?
No. We're good. We're always good. I'm never. See, this is the thing. Also, I'm never offended. Ever. So say the meanest thing you can say to me.
I honestly would need more time to even make something up.
Great.
That's how much of a fan I am. I don't know if I could think of anything mean to say. I really don't.
I fucked up teeth.
Let me see.
Not fucked up.
No.
Kind of weird.
Character teeth.
Character. They're kind of like SpongeBob, and then they go in. And then right here, look. It looks like I can have a. It looks like I have a missing tooth when I do my mouth like this. Is it doing it?
You could just to show more.
Is it doing it?
Yeah. Yeah, I could tell from that angle.
Yeah.
Do you think that your Instagram has gotten you to a point now where, as you start doing more things, people like, are you going to keep doing your sketches?
Am I going to keep doing my sketches? This is year 2 now. Or it's going to be year 2 in September of doing this, I guess. And I don't know. I mean, like, I'm sure you feel this way of feeling, how can you keep passion for something for so many years? Like, you can do it. And then there's, ebbs and flows, and it feels really good sometimes, and you're in the pocket for months, and sometimes you're not for months, and that doesn't feel good. But then you find the love again, and then it changes. And now I feel really in the pocket, and I feel really good about it. So I could keep doing it because it is so, I don't want to call it easy, but it's enjoyable. And I would like to obviously move on to, and I do, traditional media and other things and act. And
Why'd you quote it?
I don't know. I don't want to sound pretentious here. You know what I'm saying?
So this was in an effort to sound less pretentious?
Yeah. Traditional media,
Yeah.
Movies,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So, I think, I feel there might be a point where I get bored, and that's okay. And I think that's all creatives. What about you and your podcast? Do you love it all the time? Do you feel like it's going to be forever?
I don't know how long it'll be. I don't love it all the time. But what I do love all the time is there's the work side of it, and then there's the connection side of it. And it forces me to be social at least once a week. I meet people. There's people that I know that I become really close friends with because of the podcast. So I feel really grateful for the media because of what it brings to me. Making the thing, I sometimes I'm not in the mood. I don't want to, but you make a commitment to it.
That's right.
But then you get back in a pocket, and doing things when you're motivated is easy. Doing things when you're not is not.
Yeah.
And getting back into the pocket after you weren't for months, and having that feeling of I'm glad I didn't stop doing it because the ball's still in the air now.
Yeah.
Has validated enough to when I'm like, it's like, yeah, dude, but just did you forget how cool this is that you get to do this stuff and that people want to watch it? I asked that with the sketches because as you start doing more stuff, as you already are and will be, it is a lot of work. It's not easy, as you say, to do stuff. And I started making sketches years ago. That's how I learned to edit. It's why this podcast does a lot of editing, and a lot of it is from loving to do stuff in post. And I miss it. I get it somewhat with this, but like I miss doing improv shows. I miss and not to say that I won't do it again, but like I think what you do is so special that it's going to fit in other places. If you ever do get to be on SNL, it's going to help you very much with the absurdist style of sketches, and that's going to be great. And you might not need to do them if you're doing them there, but I do think that there is like, if you then go to the big leagues and start working with the professional trainers in an analogy of working out in a gym,
yes,
and you're getting your big muscles going, they're not going to be focusing on your stabilizer muscles and your rotator cuff stuff. And that you got to kind of do on your own. I just think that, like, I guess I'm saying, whenever you get inspired to do one, kind of keep that in your pocket, because what you do is really special.
Thank you.
They're really like, when your videos come up, and this is true with Harry Mack, but for a different reason, like, I watch it because it's not going to not be worth it. I've seen some that are funnier than others, I guess.
Yeah, totally.
But I haven't seen one that missed.
Wow.
And I think that's like, that could be your want to get to the bigger things, but like that got you there.
Yeah.
Pardon me, I'm not meaning like this is an advice thing. I think I'm projecting and talking to myself
I'm totally
too.
listening.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Those things are. I'm imagining most people who are watching this know Veronica's stuff, but like, look at her social. Your sketches are fucking fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's really, really, really nice.
You feel that way. You feel it. You're so present in it. Like, you know, right? I mean, you're confident in it.
It feels, I know when I got it. You know what I mean? Like, that is as you know, we talk about how whatever, I'm shy and all these things sometimes, but sometimes I'm really confident. But like, when I am in that zone, I definitely know whenever we end, we all know that was the one. Or sometimes there's three of them and we have to decide which one it is because there was a better line in this one, and because it's all one take.
How many do you make on average?
How many takes? Or sometimes it's truly one, sometimes two for safety, and then sometimes it's 40. Because I'm in my head. Like the other day I was upset about I don't know, my you know, I'm new here, so my a new friend group, whatever, felt like a little bit excluded, which was like totally fine, but just like I was in a funk.
In real life.
In real life. Yeah. I was like a bit like, you know, met new friends and they've been friends forever, and then I wasn't invited on some camping trip or something. And I was like not mad at them at all, but just like in a funk, you know, and it put me there for a few days of like missing home and all these things. But I had this idea for this video. And I was like sad in between, but then it took me like 50 takes and I had to like do it.
Is that a real number?
Maybe 30, and that's a real number.
Back to back to back to back to back to back to back?
Yeah.
Take a break.
No. Or we took one little break.
What's your camera operator's name?
Michael.
Michael is great.
He's amazing.
How much of that is because you guys already did a take or two and you keep your blocking the same? Not taking anything away from him.
He's so part of this. Like, that's the thing, is like the three of us really are the team. And like Kyle will come up with ideas just as much as I do. And maybe I'll write them because we don't write them. So I write them on the spot and think of the jokes on the spot. It's just a premise and then we just go. Mm-hmm. Michael is, and he's also an editor and director and also writer. But the style, I feel like he's like created some sort of new style of filming, and it's so part of it. It's a third character. And
would you say that New York is also a character in this show?
I'd say our apartment is. Yeah, definitely. Like, it's like this new, people call it like friends of the internet, I guess. But like, I don't know.
I have a friend named Michael.
Yeah.
Who is so good at camera switches that it's like he reads my mind. It's nuts. He's also an editor and he's a director and he's a character in the show.
Yes.
Do you think that if he ever did one of your sketches and your Michael ever did this with one of my podcasts once, but we just in the credits just wrote Mike, anyone would be like, I could tell?
Because my Michael.
Back to me.
See, my Michael's kind of like he likes to see the camera not catch up. Do you know what I mean? Like the stripes of a swoosh.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's his little style, kind of.
She's talking about a
Tell me.
sizzle swoop.
Swoop.
A sizzle swoop. Yeah.
But you were talking about this. First off, I wanted to ask you, how do you, when you're in a funk, what is the moment that you get out of it? How do you know? Because you know
I've
you're
been in it for a year.
Really?
I don't know. I don't have an answer for you.
Stop. Really?
Yeah, it's not specifically a creative funk. I've just been in a mood.
Yeah.
With some stuff. And oh my gosh, I love you so much. And I try and find, like, I am more conscious as now than I was when I was younger of, like I said, things that fill my cup as opposed to drain me. I have certain friends that when I'm with, I feel good when I'm with them, and when I leave, I'm like, I'm glad I did that. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Especially my friend. I have a whole bunch of friends, and they go camping. They always invite me.
Oh.
It always feels good.
Must be
No.
nice.
Obviously, I'm kidding. So I'm like, hey, I think I need to be with friends right now. That's what this podcast really helps.
Yeah. Oh, so this is a fueler rather than a drainer. Energizer.
It could be both. That's why I'm trying to focus on, instead of the production of it all.
Oh my God. Are you kidding?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Hey, buddy, I know.
Oh, sorry. What?
I'm still podcasting. Do you want to talk about this after?
I just have to get on a cruise after this.
Hold on one second.
I just have to get on a cruise after this. If you could just
Don't
wrap
worry
it up.
about the bill. It's totally done. You don't have to even think about it anymore. I just got off. I was on the phone with this guy for like a half hour. You should have heard it. I mean, you would have loved this phone call. Blake is the guy. If you see him at the hotel, his name is Blake. He's a junior manager.
Okay.
There? Okay, yeah. So anyway, he's arguing with me, right?
How'd you get him to take it off?
I'm out of breath. Well, I didn't. I'm like, Blake, you don't understand. We're not getting off this phone until this is wiped off the bill. And I said, and I will come to the hotel, and I'll be there all day. Like, I was like, this is my thing today. But the thing is that he was resisting. He's like, no, I got to talk to my manager. And I was like, I just got off with Amex Travel. They're behind me on this. This guy Rick has already been in your hotel. You know, so he took it off. I'm like, this is not going to happen again tomorrow, right? Because if it is, you know what's going to happen, right? We're going to go through this whole thing again.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, it won't happen. See, Rick, you can order your breakfast tonight. You can pre-order it ahead, just like you did this morning, and it's not going to be any problem for you.
All right, bud.
I want you to call me right away.
All right, thanks for handling it, dude.
You got it.
Wow. How long have you been working with your assistant?
All right, I'll talk. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your assistant? Do you like him?
He's helped me out a lot, and I didn't fire him, but I told him, like, I don't really need his help right now for a little bit because I had I don't know if I'm posting it. I had an episode with Paul Rudd, which is awesome, and he helped me figure it out because he contacted Paul's publicist, and when they were doing the friendship movie.
Didn't you post it?
So the episode I did with Paul was originally, there was a mistake that happened, and Paul came. My sister's name is Duncan, and we were scheduled at 11 o'clock. I asked Duncan if he could contact the studio to push it to 12 because I went to bed really late. I wanted to push it. He confirmed everything happened good. I got here at 12. He forgot to tell Paul, and Paul came at 11.
Paul is he's not going to be coming because he was here. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what happened? And he had to leave early, so we didn't. But he came back, and this is going to sound like a joke. Duncan spilled hot coffee on his face.
On Paul Rudd's face?
On Paul's face. He tripped. He tripped.
Thank you.
This is extremely hot, so I took
Okay.
Oh my god!
Ah! Oh my god!
Put your hand back! Oh my god! Shit! Oh shit! Okay, that was really hot. Put your hand back! Put your hand back! Paul!
There was wires, which my bad.
And this is not a joke. This is real.
This is real and weird. And also, I have to imagine I could keep this in. I don't know if I'm posting. I don't know if I'm posting the episode, Paul went to the hospital and came back. And
Went to the hospital because of the burns?
an ambulance came.
Oh, careful, Rick. Careful. Hang on.
What happened?
Hot coffee in the face.
Dunkin'
Donuts, black coffee.
I'm gonna stand up, okay?
Thank you guys very much.
All right. And they're going to treat him on the way to the hospital, too, I think. I think she's going to jump in the back with him, and she'll give him probably already any treatment on his face that they can offer, within the ambulance. They can do bandages. They can do more cold packs, probably,
An ambulance came.
Are you fucking with me?
No, I'm being 100%
You're being
serious.
100% serious.
I'm being 100% serious.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
And I also understand, like,
how this can.
that's because there is a part of me, and this is selfish, but there's a part. Alvin, it's okay, bud.
It's okay.
There is a part of me that is like, this is so crazy. I want to post it. Also, I can't, but can. Go ahead.
Right. No. I understand. Of like, this is this is incredible content, but like, but your assistant injured him. Would we say that?
Yeah, he spilled hot coffee. He
So
came back with like burns on his face and bandages on his face. And my assistant Alvin, it's okay. My assistant went to the hospital to check on him and said that Paul has a weird thing that, at least he said it a whole bunch, that he wants to honor his, because I said, why did you even do this to begin with?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, doing press and his publicist, blah, blah, blah. And he just was doing for the movie and it worked out. But then he said he would do it. So he came back now, even though, I don't know how much any of this matters.
Okay.
But
so it
was an accident. But
Yeah.
also he fucked up the scheduling before that. And he helps, he's weird.
Yeah.
And
how did you meet him?
He sent me an email. I get emails a lot from people who like want to get into production or edit to work with me on stuff.
Okay.
And he's in New York, and I'm like, I could use some help when I'm in New York with stuff. And he was helping me.
Yeah.
He's just helped me with stuff.
Yeah.
With the dog, getting coffees, just random shit.
Yes.
Anyway, so like, I don't know if I want to work with him anymore, but also I know it was an accident.
I know, and he's doing his best, and his intentions are good.
I don't know.
Let me okay. I feel like a fucking god right now. This Paul Rudd is fucking crazy. Yeah. Tied up. That's it.
I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back.
So you think no, he didn't do it on purpose.
I don't think he did it on purpose.
What?
He sees people walking.
Whoa.
I have a picture of what his face looks like, and
really
then I have to
wanna
go
see
pee
this.
real quick.
Okay, I do too.
Okay, we could both go pee.
All right, let me see
Yeah.
this. That's crazy. But Paul Rudd was his sweetheart.
This is after.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoa. He's like smiling though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah.
He also got...
That's a pro, by the way.
Yeah, and he said it's fine, but he was also like, he had so many pain pills, and I said that we would send it to him. I don't know, I gotta pee.
Let's pee.
Bars and tone. I know you're good with drinks, but there is this lemon lime natural flavored water, but there's a problem with the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So since I can't set it down, I'm just gonna pour it into cups.
Okay.
And I don't think it'll fit in one cup, so I'm gonna pour it into two. So I thought maybe you want one.
I would love some.
I did with my shirt.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do it again. Do this. I don't know if that grosses you out or it makes you comfortable. Or you're indifferent.
It makes me happy. Do you like fizzy water? Or is it whatever?
I would prefer water, but they're out of water right now.
What's your drink of choice?
Water.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
Do you drink alcohol?
I'm not sober. If someone was like, "Hey, man, you got to try this Patron Silver," and I'd be like, "I don't." They're like, come on, everyone's doing it. I'd be like, I'll have a little sip. Like, I'll have a sip.
But you won't have like a drink?
I've had a drink. I'll have a drink. But I like weed a lot. Tastes good, or are you like because of the weed?
Both. I did taste good. But weed, like how often do you smoke weed?
It's funny that you ask. I don't smoke weed. I only eat it.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you make it yourself or do you buy gummies?
No, I buy
You
them.
buy it. Okay.
I'm very particular to 2 brands in order.
Yeah.
Wild, WYLD, and then gummies and then Kiva chocolates.
Wow.
I love it so much. I would do it every day if I ate. I can't control my eating.
Oh, okay. So then you eat one and then you get the munchies. And then the Doritos come out. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, just plug something.
All right.
Plug your stuff. Plug tires, plug your Instagram.
I'm on the show Tires, everybody, and I have an Instagram page. Veronika would spell with a K though. VERONIKA _ is cool. And what else? I do shows here in New York City sometimes. And are you okay?
What kind of shows?
I do like. What are they? I have one on Monday actually here in Joe's Pub. You know Joe's Pub?
No.
It's like a musical theater venue, like the Broadway.
Gay.
I don't know if I am.
You know if you're what?
I'm not gay, but I'm not. I don't know what I am. But anyways, so
why did you even say that?
What?
What made you even bring that up?
You asked.
I asked if you were.
You literally clip it. You literally just asked.
Swipe back.
Swipe back.
Ooh, a musical theater venue, like the Broadway. I don't know if I am.
No, I was just clearing my throat.
Okay. So yeah, I do like I do a thing called like Bo Burnham the musical where I put on a blonde wig and I play Bo Burnham and then I do a couple impressions, couple characters.
So it's not like a set. You're doing like your own show.
I'm doing my own show.
So
yeah.
it's a one-woman show.
Yeah,
one person show. I hate when people say the
whatever.
word woman.
Why?
Because
are you scared?
Because I don't look at you and think there's a woman.
I don't think of me that way.
I think of you as a person.
Thank you.
I think that, do you want to be referred to as a comedian or comedian?
Comedian.
Yeah.
I think. I've never thought about it.
I think about it a lot.
Oh.
Are you an actor or are you an actress?
Actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm a doctress.
Stewardess or are you a flight attendant?
Flight attendant?
Yeah.
That's right.
And you're a doctor or a doctress?
I'm a doctress. Doctor.
You're a doctor?
I'm a doctor.
Yeah.
I am. I have it. I have all the PhDs and all the diplomas and all those stuff.
So you have a one-person show, and in that show you pretend to be Bo Burnham, and you also do some impressions, like Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Sure.
Let me see it.
Oh. Yeah.
Is that Philip Seymour Hoffman?
That was Philip Seymour Hoffman. Tell me where.
Either on the toilet or getting blown.
Getting jerked off by Amy Adams in the
fantasy movie.
No, Paul Thomas Anderson movie. You know which one I'm talking about? The Scientology.
I don't watch white movies.
Good for you.
There's one white movie I've watched.
What movie's that?
I'm going to show you.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll put it up in post. I don't know things.
Milkshakes. Who?
You know. You know who that is? Daniel Day.
Daniel Day-Lewis. In
My Fair Lady.
My Fair Lady.
Yeah.
Could you do him in There Will Be Blood?
That was him in There Will Be Blood.
Oh.
I was actually just referring to you.
Could you do him in
Gangs of New York?
Yes.
Yeah. Daniel Day-Lewis quotes from Gangs of New York.
It's coming. It's coming. What is that movie?
At my challenge, by ancient laws of combat, we have met at this chosen ground to settle for good and all that holds sway over the 5 points. Us natives born right wise in the fine land of foreign hordes defiling it.
I would love to see the bloopers of that movie.
He's like, oh, fuck. Let me take it. Let me take that again. All right.
I've had this idea for a while, and I've even pitched it to like shows I've worked on, and it's funny, but it's like just do it. It's easy. I think that there's two things I want to do. One is I want there to, while you're doing this, make fake bloopers that go big, like big bloopers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I'm doing that too.
And the other one is with each setup, one take, cameras. You're blocking it anyway. When the stand-ins are doing the thing, record it,
Yeah.
and then just be able to have a bonus episode, all with just the stand-ins.
Ah, I like this.
Or you could have some of the actors in there if they want to be part of it too, but with like, oh, this is what the movie would look like with different people.
With different people.
Yeah. So these are a couple ideas I've had.
Do you make movies? Do you make shows? Do you want to?
Yeah, I make shows, and I've been in a movie. Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Undateable. I was the sixth lead. The sixth lead.
Okay.
Put up the thumbnails.
Yeah. Is that SAG after?
I think it is. I was the sixth. The first TV show I was on, I was the sixth lead of it, and I for real made a series called The Sixth Lead about being the sixth lead, and it's fantastic. And I'd like to actually plug it. I threw it up on YouTube years ago. I don't know who's seen it, but then I was the first lead on a show called As We See It.
Oh.
So.
That's great.
Yeah, and then in another show for ABC where I was the fourth lead, and then on Hulu it only shows the 5 names. There were 7 cast members of it, and I was 6 cast members of it the first season, and they only show 5 names, and they didn't show mine.
That's all right.
It's like not getting invited to the camping trip.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, but these are shows you've
why?
made a bunch of these shows, but then
No, those are shows
you're
I was just casting. But the
Okay.
sixth lead I made.
And you made that, and that was
So
on
technically
YouTube.
I'm a show maker.
On YouTube.
It was on NBC.com when that was a thing, and then it was on Hulu for a little.
Great. Congrats.
And then, but like making something is, I do think it's kind of like the same idea of like actress and actor. It's kind of just like how you want to define it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you make something? Like, I haven't been able to do everything I've wanted. If you're asking Rick, have you done everything you've wanted to do?
No.
Have there been some roadblocks that I've made excuses that, because I just didn't have, can I say gumption?
Say what? I think you're okay. I think.
Edit around, it doesn't matter. Maybe if I had more gumption.
Right.
But yeah, ideally I want to be.
What's your biggest dream?
Well, as far as things that are somewhat in my control, start a family.
Really?
Yeah. Do I want to make movies and television? Absolutely. But you know what I really want to make? I want to do my part in making a family.
Wow. Are you dating? Are you? I don't know.
I don't have my partner yet.
That's okay. But you're looking? Or are you?
Yeah. I could be looking more proactively. I've been single for a bit, but still, like, it takes me a long time to get out of the funk. But like, there are times where I'm walking Alvin and I don't want a coffee or a smoothie or whatever. Like, I don't, but I'm like, I'll walk I'm already halfway to this place. I'll walk, maybe I'll see a pretty lady. And then, if I do, maybe I'll walk by near her and see if I could get Alvin to go and like touch her foot.
Yes.
And if she goes, oh my gosh, she's so cute, I will then go like, I would then be like, what's up?
Yeah. Smooth.
Yeah. And then and then ideally.
And they go, oh, I'm just a girl.
What was that? You bouncing your boobs?
Yeah.
No, I think that if
and
I
go, splish splash.
I think if I met a girl who that happened and she did that, it would have to be a joke.
Yeah.
And if she did that joke to me, then
You're in love. Okay, I got you. When was your last? What was your longest relationship?
A long one?
She was like 5'4".
Okay. Right.
I think close to 3 years.
Oh, wow.
I had a few that are that.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of get in relationships for a few years, and then I'm not in a relationship for a couple years, and then I get into a relationship for a few years, and then I'm not in one for a couple years, and then I get into a relationship for a few years, and now I have not been in one for a little bit. And my last 3 relationships were all long distance. The water again? Tastes good?
Delicious.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard me. The last few relationships I was in were long distance.
Okay.
And it's an added obstacle.
Yeah. Do you think I've done long distance twice, short-term relationships. I don't even know short relationships. They didn't feel real because it was.
Oh, they're real.
No, I believe they're real, but
And
like
they're
it was
fabulous.
like. Do you like it?
They're real and they're spectacular.
It might have been fantastic.
So you prefer it? Do you prefer
No, I do not
you
prefer
don't.
it.
You don't. But you've done non-long distance as well.
I have done long distance as well.
And which one do you have, because you're such a busy person?
Thank you.
Of course, I imagine that the distance is kind of nice because then you get to do your own thing for as long as you want.
No, I don't want a long distance relationship. I had one. So a relationship was we were together, and then she was is an actress, and moved to another state to work, and we ended up breaking up.
Okay.
We were going to break up anyway.
Okay.
Then another girl I dated was living here, but then moved to New York. Another girl I dated lived in London. And then another girl lived on the East Coast. And I do think there's something to, there are more people that live in the world than just live near me. And I did not really put a filter on, well, no, you don't live near me. And sometimes you meet people online. I meet people online.
Yeah.
Usually.
Like Hinge or like Instagram?
Instagram. I mean, you. Mm-hmm. I think you. No, not you. But I met you doing another podcast with a person I met online. You just, where are you going to meet people?
Yeah, totally. It's a club connector.
Yeah.
Connector of sorts. That's okay. And do you feel like you've maybe were any of these relationships the one and got away, or you're like clean slate, I'm all good, ready to? I never know. I get out of a relationship and then I'm having a hard time until I'm okay. Okay. And then I'm like, I could be in a new relationship. And then when I'm in that relationship, I'm like, I think this is my person. Otherwise, I'm not going to be in it. Yeah. And then you get out of it and it's like, oh no. The emotional and the logical side I am not able to let my logical side win if my emotional side is even close to it. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? Totally. So yeah, they're still like, no, my body, the chemicals in my body are saying I'm grieving. Yes, I'm lost this person, even if it's like this maybe wasn't my person. Which I think makes it harder to then like get into another relationship. You know? Yeah. But I'm almost 30, and I want kids. Yeah. And I time. Yeah, I did. I do have my cum frozen in a couple of places. I do. I froze my cum in 2 places. Where? I'll give you an hour to try and find one of them. 2 different cum places where you freeze your cum for sperm. One of them was in California, and one of them was online. For money, or just because you're scared that you won't?
I don't know.
Have time.
Listen, I'll tell you the truth.
No,
when I was in 11th grade.
Okay.
Which I found out that I had a varicocele on my left testicle. Do you know what that is? No. A lot of veins were surrounding my left testicle, which happened probably was there before puberty. And as I got into puberty and my testicles grew, my left testicle didn't grow as much because it was being choked by these veins. I had surgery on it. Okay. I remember the doctor's name.
What was it?
I don't want to say it, but I went to school with their daughter. Incredible. And I was wondering, like, I wonder if the doctor told big my dick is. First name only.
She did.
Anyway, maybe bleep the first name. A couple years go by. I'm doing my thing. I'm in a relationship. A girlfriend of mine at the time got pregnant.
Whoa.
So Veronika Seals removed fertile Glassman, which was
Whoa.
my nickname in college.
Yeah.
And she ended up having an abortion. We had an abortion.
Yeah.
And I say we because my mom and I paid for it. She wanted it.
Yeah, of course.
I think about it a lot now, to be honest with you. I think about it.
Yeah.
Veronika Seal came back.
Okay.
It's going to be very difficult to get somebody pregnant now unless we do in vitro. Or if I get the operation again. And even if so, will it fix it? And if so, for how long? Like, I don't want to get it done and then it comes back in an hour. So I'm like, well, what if it's been there for a long time? There's some complications. What if blah, blah, blah. While I'm still young, or that I will be later, let me come in a cup, put it in a freezer.
Save it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's free.
No, it's
Okay.
cheaper than harvesting your eggs.
Okay, but still probably a little bit expensive. How?
Well, it's not that much to come in the cup, but like then every year you have to pay for it. I don't remember the number, but let's
Right.
say it's $500 a year.
Right.
It's affordable.
Well, I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry you have to think about that. Like, a lot of, I guess people do, but I'm sorry that you have to, and that you're 28. But I think it'll be all right. I think you're gonna meet someone.
Thanks.
I really do. I can feel it. This year.
Where do you think I'll meet her? Somebody on my Discord said that I'm gonna probably meet a girl in New York.
I could see that, but my heart's telling me LA.
That's where I live.
That's what I mean, and I don't think it'll be long distance.
She gonna be funny?
Yes, but I don't think she will be a comedian,
No.
and you don't want that.
It's not a no. I would prefer them have their own world.
Yes.
I would love to share my world with them. I'd love them to share their world with me.
That's right.
But I would like us to have our own world. But it's not a deal breaker by any means.
Yeah.
Not being funny is.
Yeah.
I've never dated somebody that wasn't funny.
What am I? I am. Is it a relationship? I don't know. But the person that I have a lover.
I assume that you two were in a relationship based on you guys seeming that way and
We're not
making
dating.
sketches about it. Really?
Mm-hmm.
He's just your lover?
I don't know.
Is this like lore that you don't want to reveal because you're keeping your private stuff? I
I'm
can't
not
tell.
lying. I'm not lying. We're not dating.
Are you exclusive with your lover?
Yeah,
That's great.
but we're not dating.
Well, I think you and I have a different definition of dating.
What's your definition?
Do you guys go on dates?
Not very often.
Do you go on dates?
Sure.
Do you guys make stuff together and laugh together?
Yeah.
Do you make love to each other?
Once.
Really once?
No.
More
day.
than once.
A day.
Yeah. Yeah. Canada wet. You like him?
I love him.
Yeah. You guys are dating?
Yeah.
We just broke news here with two different things. One that you're dating, and the other one
We don't know who
was
it
that
is.
you love water. We know who it is. We know who it is.
But we'll see. But we're not dating. We're not dating.
Why? Why is that so important that you don't title it like that? Because there is whatever joke exists that I think there's something real there.
This is true. This is the truth. We're not dating.
Because
We're going to leave it there. I'll tell you one day. I'm going to come on here and I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the whole story.
and nothing but the truth?
Mm-hmm. I promise. I promise.
Okay.
I just can't yet.
I understand.
But I
The
will.
press release hasn't come out yet. Congratulations again.
Because what doesn't come out yet?
The press release doesn't matter. We'll
Oh,
talk
there's
about it later.
no. This is real. This is real.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that.
This is. I don't live for that. For the applause, applause.
For just to solicit. I don't live for the press.
I don't live for the press.
No, I didn't say that.
No, I live for for the realness.
Do you want to have kids?
I would love to have kids, and I have this. I mean, I don't have this specific issue, but I do. Yeah, I'm 30 this year, and I have a lot to do before I have kids. And I think I'll be fine until like 35. I hope. I don't know. I've never tried to have kids. I've never been pregnant before. But
You've never been pregnant before? You have the energy of a woman who's been pregnant.
Really?
A person.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, with all the videos that you make that give life to so many people, and with all the videos that you give life to so many, you seem like you do. You seem like a woman who's. Back to me. You've never been pregnant?
No.
You seem like a person who's been pregnant.
What do you mean?
Well, with the life that you give your audience, with all the sketches that you make, I would think that you were very well practiced. Yes! You could do it.
I didn't want to. There's 8 cameras here. I don't want to do that. But it deserved it. It was just because I respect you, and I would hate to ruin things for you. But I like that one. No, I've never been pregnant. But I think I want 3 kids. I better hurry. But I'm really scared of being like the actual feeling of being pregnant is going to be like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to deal with that 3 times.
Right.
One time, sure, because I don't know what I'm in for.
Right.
But then, like, say I have a terrible time and I'm puking all the time and my feet are all swollen and complicated things happen, and I'm emotional and I'm crying and I'm angry.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
But you'll have your person there to
help me.
Yeah. But not to help you feel less pain and discomfort as much as to remind you how worth it is. I actually just got so emotional saying that for real.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Yes.
I have a fair amount of friends who have kids now. My brother, I have a nephew now too, and just seeing the process and how hard it is and everything, it's like, oh wow. And one of them, like the first pregnancy, she got like, it was bad. Like the whole, I don't remember what it's called, but there's a thing that you have the sickness, but the whole time, not just the beginning.
The morning sickness?
Yeah, but it's called something.
Yes. My mom
where you're
had
throwing
this.
up like every day.
Same
It
with
was
my mom.
rough.
Yeah.
Your mom had that?
Oh yeah, like I remember I was 5 and my mom was like throwing up in the Costco parking lot, like, and I was just like, I don't know, just like, and she was just like really pregnant at this point, and it was like every single day, and she got pregnancy diabetes, which I didn't even know was a thing, but you can have diabetes just for when you're pregnant.
You would know that better if you watched more Black movies.
I do, by the way. I just got nervous, but yeah, I will.
Okay.
Thank you. I will.
Do you think you got into comedy because your mom was so sick when you were 5?
Yeah,
and you're like, you need to be the clown for her?
That's fucking yes. Yeah, it was tough.
How'd you make her laugh when?
How did I make her laugh? I was an only child for like, I had
5 years of your
memories.
life.
Yes, I had memories of being an only child, and so I think I was just entertaining myself a lot. But I was
Like when your friends went camping.
yes. So, for example, I stay home and then I have to make video instead of being on this camping. But yeah, my dad's really funny. Both of my parents are really funny and they're very outgoing. They are really big talkers. And then I was kind of the more shy one. Like I didn't have, like I had, usually I'd have one friend at school and I'd kind of hide behind her and she would speak for me.
Who's your friend at school?
First it was Harvey. Ooh, I shouldn't say that. Bleep that. Then there was Chantel. And then
I may have just given it away because even when we bleep her name,
Yes.
when I reference the mustache and the big teeth, I think people are going to know her last name. So maybe we bleep her first name, keep her last name?
Keep it.
You okay with keeping the last name?
Fuck it. I don't know her anymore.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Harvey's kid? You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Woo!
Sometimes I do jokes that I don't regret it, and I know my intention, but it's like, Rick, you know, the instincts that you thought it would be worth it, the fact that you didn't know it wasn't until after the fact is just something to clock for next time.
It's all in the failure.
Will Smith?
Yeah.
You know who that is?
I
Have you
don't.
seen Wild Wild West?
No.
He says it's you could fail, but make sure you fail forward. As you fail, you know, if you're going to trip and fall, trip forward, not backwards.
Are you a perfectionist or are you a failurist?
I don't define myself, but I will say I love Will Smith.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did you
He was very
support-
influential to me as a performer.
Yeah.
So even
He's
though
incredible.
he
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
what?
Just, do you think he's a little kooky now? Maybe just a little
I think
bit.
he was probably kooky then.
Okay.
People are kooky, baby.
Yeah. You don't think it was the fame? But he was always kind of famous since he was like.
He got it. He got it when he was pretty young.
Yes.
So it may have released some of the kooky that would be dormant that would have released later, so it grew faster or
Yeah.
bigger. But yeah, he's a kooky man.
That's the kind of confidence I would like and strive for. Is the the slap. Like I'm like, wow, that's so. I don't want that, but it is so. I don't understand how someone could be so confident.
Yeah, I don't know if that came from his confidence.
Where do you think that came from?
I think he was triggered and was not in control of himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, which happens to everybody, but it happened in a public place in a horrible way.
On live television.
But we don't like to talk about that too much because that was in the past.
It is. We forgive him.
I had an episode with Will Smith that I never came out. It was even before I even did my podcast. I ran into him at an old agency of my agent at the time. And I saw him, and I said something, and I was filming something, and I said something to him, and he knew who I was because when I was in college, I almost bowled a perfect game in college.
Are you a bowler?
I used to bowl a lot. I don't anymore. I still like to identify as that, but no.
Kyle's a bowler. Like
your lover?
Someone I know, and he wins trophies in Brooklyn.
Wait, is your lover Mike and not Kyle? Is that why you say these things? Whatever.
No, that's
We already said it. It's already out there. You're fucking Mike. Anyway, he saw something at the bowling alley, blah, blah, blah. When I saw him, I said, I'm the guy at the blah, blah, blah. And he remembered, and we recorded something, and it was not even a half hour. And I was just starting my podcast, and we were going to do it later, like finish it later. And he's tough to get in touch with. And I still think, I'm waiting to put it out until I have the second part. But anyway, what I wanted to say is something that Will offered me when I was younger was seeing somebody who was cool. Mm-hmm. He was cool. He was a rapper. He was cool. He was on a show. Mm-hmm. But also he was goofy and silly and a clown. Mm-hmm. And those things weren't mutually exclusive. And I thought, I'm so silly, but maybe that could still be cool. And it made me feel really confident in the silly.
Yes. Who's a musician nowadays that's kind of silly or?
I wasn't a fan of him. I mean,
his music. No, but I'm just trying to think of people
Prince.
who have kind of both going, sexy and silly. Do you know what I mean?
Sexy and silly?
Yeah, outwardly. I'm sure maybe in their private lives they're silly, but I'm trying to think of because you're right. Will Smith does it all, truly. But
I'm looking
sexy and silly. Maybe Jack Harlow. He's kind of funny, but he's not outwardly funny, in the way that.
Yeah, I don't know his stuff that much. Louis Capaldi is very funny and sexy to me.
Yeah, he's funny. I always see clips of him on his shows, and he is cute. I actually do think that.
Who else? In the similar way to how I'm sexy, which is you're like, if you like this thing, Josh Groban.
Is Josh Groban funny?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
You just have to see the things that he's done that's been funny. I can't even tell you what.
But is he trying to be funny or is he funny by accident?
No, he's playing a version of himself. He plays a self-aware guy that does that type of singing, but then he's a bit of a clown.
Yes. Actually, you're right.
Guy.
Okay. But, yeah. Is that your celebrity look like?
I've been told. But
see it a little,
when
but
I was younger, I
thought
used to
that.
get David Schwimmer a lot. Put up a picture of my headshot. But that was when I was younger. Who do I get that I look like? I don't really know. I don't know. Who do you get that you look like? Brad Pitt?
Yeah, I get Brad Pitt. I get Leonardo.
Which the turtle?
Two of them. Yes, to baby of that. And then I get Wendy's girl.
Dave Thomas's daughter.
Yeah. I get
Maybe.
who do I get? Elizabeth Olsen.
I see that.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
A little bit. And specifically,
what's Beckham's wife's name?
Victoria?
Victoria Beckham.
You kidding?
You look like Victoria.
You're joking.
You look like her a little
no,
bit.
I'm offended. Because is this a joke?
Why are you offended?
Because I think you're joking. Because there's no way.
Do you see it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I see it too. My voice, specifically, just Juno. I get that. Just the character of Juno.
My assistant's one of his favorite movies.
Really?
Yeah. What's your favorite wordplay?
I don't know. What's yours?
Go hang a salami, I'm a lasagna hog is spelt the same backwards. I don't know if you would call that wordplay as much as, what are those called, homophones or something?
Yeah.
But yeah, go hang a salami, I'm a lasagna hog.
Go hang a lasagna. Go hang a ham, I'm a lasagna hog.
Go hang a salami.
Go hang a salami, I'm a lasagna hog.
Yeah.
And it's spelled.
Same
Yes.
backwards.
What's
You could see
another one?
that? Race car.
Race car. Yep. I see that. What do you do in the summer?
Nope.
Why?
Are you asking me or are you saying that's spelled the same backwards?
No, I'm asking you.
Oh. I am going to Cleveland to be with my family.
To be with your family.
That's Ohio. It's the Midwest.
That's right.
Yep.
And I've not been there, but I've been to Cincinnati. Skyline Chili. So tell me.
I'm going to go there.
Okay.
And then I started my Ricky's on the Loose stand-up tour, and I took the summer off, and I start up again in August, and I'll be traveling. I'm working on getting my special in order.
Do you feel good about stand-up right now?
Yes.
Do you? That's great.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
And my friends and peers have been, multiple comedy specials, like I didn't really even tour until recently. I was always doing 15, 20-minute sets, so I'm relatively new to doing a full hour, and I was intimidated by it, and I've been doing it a lot now, and I didn't used to feel insecure. I felt for most of the time doing it, I'm not good yet, but I really thought I would be. I didn't know, but I thought I would be. Like, I haven't figured this out yet because I would do so much experimental stuff all the time. And now that I've been doing it for a bit, I'm like, I think I'm really good at it. Like my hour is really good.
Great.
And I'm like, for the first time ever, I'm like, I'm going to do a special. And I'm really excited about it.
I'm so happy for you.
Thanks.
Your eyes lit up when I asked you. And so that's an amazing feeling to feel, that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, I think. And that you're good at something.
Yeah,
That
thanks.
feels really good.
I don't know. It's semantics. I don't know if I feel as much I'm supposed to be doing it as much as I do feel good at it.
Yeah, because you've been going to the gym, like you talked about at the beginning. It's the gym.
Yeah.
So then you'd be crazy to not get better because you're always at the gym.
Yeah, but I've been at the gym for. You could just walk in front of. It's all good. He's switching his battery. It's all good. I've been going to the gym for a long time, but the exercises I was doing, I was doing a lot of rotator cuff stuff, and wasn't really working on my pecs.
Right, but at least those are strong in some.
Does
that mean crowd work?
No, I would write a different set every set. I wouldn't build an act. So I got good at this thing.
Right.
But I wasn't building an act.
Yes, because you felt guilty and thought maybe the same audience members were going to every show.
I felt like a liar.
Yeah. But that's that's no one
logical
does that,
and emotional
right?
side.
Yeah.
I understand this is how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
But I wasn't able to be present repeating the material.
Totally.
You connect with that.
Absolutely.
Talk to me about it.
I feel like I'm right now I'm trying to work on trying to get a solid 10 minutes.
So you do stand up.
I don't know. Like I have jokes, like even like I have 10 minutes that I do of jokes in the show I'm going to do on Monday of like jokes and whatever that is, but it's kind of it's not a character, but again, it's the failure that's funny and it's not so much the jokes.
So you're playing a stand-up comic.
So it's more of a character.
Yeah, that is.
But
it's
then
like an alternative.
But then I don't really. It's just playing me, some version of myself as I do online, as I haven't been doing here. So.
What do you mean? As you haven't been doing here? Be honest with me, because you were saying something I didn't get. Because you've been in and out of character stuff today.
Yeah.
So what are you saying?
I don't know. That sometimes it's like it is dropping the curtain, putting it up, is how I feel about myself.
Yeah, so I get that.
Yeah,
I
feel like you're like that too, though.
But I also have come to the. Oh, I thought he was going to tell us a time. I've also come to the acceptance of the idea of the me behind the curtain is the real me, and the me in front of the curtain is this performer fake thing. I have come to the acceptance of that they are both me.
Of course.
And it's not. You know the term masking?
Yep.
I think I used to mask behind it. And I don't know if I now have a different intention or I've just become that person. It's not masking anymore. Doing bits and stuff, I feel masking is more like the not doing them for me. You know, like the idea of like being on the street with somebody and then them you being like, oh, and where are you from? Oh, yeah, I've been to Cincinnati. You know, it's like, you know what I mean?
Sure.
That's the hard part.
Okay.
So you pretending to be a comedian or failing on purpose, whatever it is, that might not be, I don't know if it's stand-up. It's like, I just had this conversation with my friend who left his glasses here yesterday, who he had did he win an Emmy for Rothaniel? Do you know? I know he was nominated. And he got like this critique for like, it's not that funny. And like, I thought it was funny. It wasn't the most I've laughed in any special. It's so good.
Because he's doing a character of...
No. It was about him coming out of the closet publicly.
Okay.
And there's a lot of serious moments, and a lot of the comedy was from tension release. And there were some jokes, but like there was some critique that like, oh, that's not what comedy specials are supposed to be. Right. And it's like, what are they supposed to be?
Yep.
Like, because you're calling it a stand-up special as opposed to a one-person show or whatever it is it engaging and interesting? Does it make you think? Does it entertain you?
That's right.
And are you laughing some?
Right.
So this idea of like a comedy special needs to be, like, what you're doing, is it stand-up? Is it not? You don't know? I like that idea of not knowing.
That's the me failing and finding, that's what I find interesting. But it's not like that's my kind of like safety net in a way. And that's where because I can try to write jokes and really rehearse them, but still to me, the most interesting thing about anybody in all my videos is someone failing and really trying to get up. And
that's because you're good at it.
Maybe, but it was like a thing of like, because I've tried to do regular stand-up and maybe, I don't know, in regular stand-up, I find I don't like to be myself, myself, which is that version of myself. I like this kind of heightened, like failure is what's interesting to me and everything. But then, yeah, half my show is also earnestly singing whatever, a show tune and doing an impression.
I also noticed that you like to earnestly sing with the layer of you exposing this vulnerability as the funny. Does that translate to you at all?
Say that again.
Sometimes you sing for real, and it's funny because you're doing it for real.
That's right.
And I think I've decided without knowing you, but like my thought of it was, oh, the confidence that you have of doing this includes the layer of this is showing her doing it for real, and that's why it's funny. Does that track?
I think so. And to me, someone who knows how to sing, trying to fake bad sing is worse to me. I don't like that.
I feel that when I see people who are supposed to be playing a bad actor.
Yes.
And could you? No, bro.
Yes.
You would hide some of that.
That's right.
Do it or don't.
That's right. Exactly.
Yes.
I totally agree. I was at Cherry Lane last night and I saw Rami Youssef. Do you know Rami?
I don't know him personally.
But do you know his stand-up?
I've seen some of his stand-up, but I'm not educated.
He's great. He's amazing. And he really is someone, not that but the vulnerability is very much there. And it's like, it's not about like whatever. There's setups and there's jokes, but he really took his time and really was a storyteller in this way that, again, it just really inspired me last night of just.
It's a different, I didn't start getting that way until later on.
It's confident. To be honest, I was like, oh, he's so himself, and it's quiet for seconds, and he just has the audience in the palm of his hands, and like I'm listening. I don't need to laugh every second because I'm just
burned him
interested, but he's also so, and then it was again tension and release of it being so serious for so long, and then the perfect joke coming in, and it was.
So here's where I'm at with that, because as you do this longer, you become more experienced and more confident or whatever it might be. But I also think there's something to younger energy. And like, I've had this talk with a few friends, but one of my best buds, John DeWalt, when we first started, we were making sketches together. I mean, just the silliest of boys. He still has it in him, but he's not as silly. And is it because he has 2 kids? Is it because now he's not on stage as much? He and his wife, they're writing partners, so they're not performing as much, whatever it is. But I still get silly. But I used to be so silly. And I don't feel the need that I have to be anymore as much, which is a benefit, but I also miss it sometimes.
Yeah.
That's why I love weed so much. But I do think there's also something to, like, you are in your pocket and you're in your 20s still for a little, and like the idea of needing to be silent and taking your time and being vulnerable, it's like, if you want to do that at some point, I guess you will.
I'm not saying I want to do that. It was more of like, take your time. Sometimes I get on stage and I just go blah, 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 and all of a sudden it's like I didn't even get the light and I'm done.
Do you think that's because you think so fast?
I want no dead air.
Yeah.
I'm going, all right, here's another one then. Here's another one. And it's like, no, just relax. Like, that's kind of what like, he was present and I'm not saying I want to go and, tell my personal stories. Maybe one day, sure. But me as a performer, I don't, that's not what I do. But it was just more of like, oh, you can take your time. Everyone's here because of you. So they're just interested in...
I know what you're saying.
You're okay to just like be yourself and not go, well, I'm dancing. And of course I do that and it's so fun and I love to do that and find whatever that is, that, joy in whatever that is. But it's, I think it was just like, hey, slow it down a little.
Do you know who Kyle Cease is?
No.
Do you know Kyle? He's he used to be a comedian. He now got into like Tony Robbins type stuff. But he was I'm sure he still is, but he was such a funny stand-up comic, very silly. And I remember when I first moved to LA, we became friends. And he saw me perform, and he was very silly, and I was silly. And he said something to me once that made sense. The bit I was doing, he goes, "You need to give them time to catch up." And I didn't take it as mean like I'm faster or smarter than anybody, but they're not in my head. They don't know my intention. And when I deliver something, I know why I did it. They need a beat. And that really made sense to me, because like going the taking my time, which I'm still like wanting to I remind myself all the time, is like, it's really slow down.
Yeah.
Like I've heard people that, so I totally get that. But when you're in when you're in that silly, because it's in a good way, I think it's not even about them. No. You're just fucking stimming, and you just have the energy, and it's the best, man.
Yes. And you're writing it, and like, but sometimes when I have a planned set, I'll have like 15 things, and I just zoom through them, and then I go, okay, thank you so much, bye. Yeah. You know what I mean? And but it is like I'm nervous. Oh yeah. Using nervous energy in a good way. Yeah, that's my new thing, is like, I used to really judge myself about being nervous. And I've been doing this for 8 years or whatever it is. And okay, now I have a bit of an audience and they're here for me or whatever it is. Like, there's no room for nerves, because that would stop me from whatever it is.
Do you think that's fair?
No, I think that's being mean to myself. And I think there's totally room for nerves. And that's just a natural thing that is going to happen. And it actually is like a blessing, my anxiety or nerves, because it's just more energy I can use. You know what I mean? So
Do you feel that way specifically with live performing?
Live, yeah.
Do you feel that way when you were filming Tires?
Tires, I wasn't nervous.
Right.
I was like a little bit the first day of like new kid at school.
Yeah.
But I think film acting is, it's more of because you can see every single thought, So I think it's just, at least in my character there, I felt very like, I just have to be really, really present and listening and reacting and picking up whatever Shane's given me. And
I think being present is necessary for any performer, but some people are storytellers, some people are, punchline tellers, some people, there's lots of different things. I think that your superpower is being present. I think of that with a few people. I think of that of myself. I think at least that's when I'm really my best. And I could see that in other people sometimes. And I think there's a certain frequency because the reason I think it's a superpower is because it seems like if you're present, like from your sketches, not missing, as long as you're present, then like, oh, I buy this. So it doesn't have to be punchlines.
Yes.
I'm watching this person.
Yes. Or like even when you meet someone, this is also the thing I've been practicing even like today of like, having and maybe if you feel this way too, having an expectation of how people are gonna, what you're gonna be like in real life. Do you know what I mean? Of like,
you having expectation of what I'm gonna be like,
or both, or like just anyone meeting you, be like, okay, I'm Veronika. You know what I mean? Like,
you think that's what I was expecting?
I don't know. This is like a new thing I'm exploring of like, oh, maybe I do have a little bit of that right now. A new thing as people meet me who
I don't know if I'm understanding what you're saying.
I'm saying this is totally maybe a different thought, but
could you either give an example or be specific, not as global? Talk about your expectations.
My expectation. So I have a little bit of a following now. People come up to me or know of me before I know of them. That's all right. And so they have an expectation of how silly and crazy I'm going to be.
And how does that factor into any decisions that you have to make?
In my life of how I act?
They have expectations, but how does that, if it seems like you're saying this influences or affects you in some way?
Totally.
How?
Trying to not, because then I go, I have to be fucking on.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You don't, because you're on all the time. I love it. But in a good way. Like in a way that you just explained that you're yourself. Also, are we wrapping up?
Yeah, in a minute.
I don't want to get into this if we're wrapping up.
I love this stuff, but we do have to wrap it up. But I just think as somebody who discovered late in his life that I annoyed everybody and I had no idea, I would solicit to anybody who thinks this feels relevant. Whatever expectations you're projecting other people have of you is none of your business.
Totally.
And do whatever you want.
Of course. Easier said than done. I think. I don't know.
The cost of being calm or, hey, not right now, or thank you so much, take a picture, but not making a joke, not following the subway. The cost of that is your discomfort of, are they going to think I'm mean? Or am I, whatever. That's the only cost. So like, when you get in your car and you think about it later, like, oh, should I do? It doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I also think, like I said, energy is a bit finite, and as you get older, you only have so much of it. I'm funny at most. At most, I have 2 hours in a day where I'm going to be funny, and I don't know. When I do a podcast, I used all of it. Not even that I was funny, but that was it. That was the energy.
Yes,
that's it. And then, unless I get high or I get a second wind around certain people.
Could you do a show tonight? I'm sure you do that.
Yeah, a 2 hour thing isn't fair to say. Yeah.
But a show's also different. It's planned.
Yeah, and also like you said, that nervous energy, that does something for you. When you're about to go out there, but also there's some times where I don't have it, and I have found a lot of comfort in what I've been able to write on the days that I don't have it, where I wouldn't want to showcase this set today, but I'm going to go out there with exactly what I am right now, and it might not be the best set, but it's not too uncommon to find something honest in that. Oh, I could do that with this. You know what I mean? So it kind of, the need to be a performer could sometimes cannibalize authenticity, and recognizing that enough where I'm like, it then has created, it's created like, what's the word I'm looking for? Validation in myself of like, oh, not being funny, I'm still valuable.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Totally. Of course. It's just a newer thing for me that I've like, clocked, and I'm like, okay, now the challenge is to, like you said, it's not my business.
Yeah.
And it's a practice, and it's getting better. But for sure, I didn't realize that was happening. Where I was like, oh, why am I exhausted? Because I'm fucking, I'm a blade.
You're Blade.
I'm a blade.
Yeah. No, it's exhausting.
So even today, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm in this mood and I'm chilling and I had a great time.
Well, listen, we have to end. I would love to have you come back and tell me about your lover at some point, or come back and not tell me about your lover. Do you do weed?
No.
Never. You just drink?
I drink a little. Yeah, I drink, but like not like every day.
Got
but
it.
like I go out on a weekend and I'll have like 3 drinks.
Sick. You're a person I want to be high. I would like to do an episode with you where at least I'm high.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you comfortable with that?
We'll have and maybe I'll have a Diet Coke because I don't really do caffeine.
I heard.
So that's where I go crazy.
Great.
And it'll be fun.
I think we talked about everything already. About as far as plugs, I don't know when this episode comes out. Your show at the pub, Joe's Pub, will have already happened.
Will have happened.
But does it keep happening? You want to look to your camera?
Sometimes I perform at Union Hall. Those
But
are
is there a
sold
place
out.
where people could find your shows?
People can find my show. Oh yeah, people can find my shows at on my Instagram, Veronika_is_cool, and I think that's I'm for sure gonna have more shows. I just don't know when and what they are yet, but definitely come out. I perform a lot in the city.
You heard it here first. She performs a lot in the city. My name is Rick Glassman. Theme music. And now the theme music's playing, and people can pick what episode they want to, like, there's 3 options. In the middle, you can press subscribe. I don't know if that really translates to anything, but if you're still listening now, like, pick one. Yeah, it's probably going to be, like, YouTube recommended on the top one. And I'll put a
Another
Lisa
episode?
Gilroy one
Okay.
because we talked about her.
And then
maybe I'll put the Paul Rudd episode because we talked about that.
Yeah.
If I post it.
But there's 2.
I don't know if I'm posting the second one. In the first one, whatever.
Is he mad?
I don't know. Okay. It would be weird if he wasn't. All right, I think that's the end.